Hey, so let's talk about something that's going on in the video game industry right now. The FTC says it will investigate loot boxes. If you don't know what loot boxes are, which if you watch my channel you probably already do, they're in-game like care packages that you can buy with real-world money, and it kind of spins like a little spinner in some games, and you get whatever pops out of it. It's kind of like a slot machine in a way. There's been a lot of backlash about these loot boxes, especially recently with Battlefront 2, with the whole outcry, the whole public outcry with the customers saying, this is bullcrap, don't be, I bought the game, I paid $60 for this game. If you're going to have something to sell, then I want to know what it is before I buy it, which definitely makes sense to me. And of course the other side is the developer who is always trying to make more money, which, I mean, that's what companies do. But let's say a lot of younger people that play video games might be more impressionable and might, spend a lot more money on these things, you know what I mean? Or maybe spend even their parents' money on these loot boxes and not really get anything out of it. Or it'll take like a lot of loot boxes to get anything good. If you've ever played some past Call of Duty titles, or just really anything that has to do with loot boxes, you know that you have to open like a freaking 1,000 of them to get anything good. So basically all this article is talking about is Senator Maggie Hassan of New Hampshire brought this up to the FTC. I guess she's been trying to do this for a while, and they finally, are going to look at this issue. So, what do I think about loot boxes? I think loot boxes would be fine if if you could buy them with in-game currency or something like that. I don't think you should be able to charge real-world money for just a spin of the wheel to see what you get, which is most of the time something you already have, or just some kind of camo or something. Kids are going to be taking their money and taking their parents' money and buying this stuff like crazy, because they want whatever the latest weapon variant. Now, if it could be earned with in-game credits, that would be fine with me, who cares, because it's not real-world money. But the thing is, I don't feel like the government should be getting involved in this at all. More government regulation on free market is never a good thing for anybody. I think, the customers and the consumers can take care of themselves. They really can. If you look at what happened with Battlefront 2, there was a huge public outcry and they took all the loot boxes out of the game, right? It's completely different from how it was. Kind of brought EA to its knees. EA, one of the biggest, video game companies, and it fixed the problem, right? We don't need government coming in and making more rules and imposing more regulations on the free market. Now, the free market's one thing. Is it taking advantage of people? Is it gambling? Which I believe, yeah, it's probably gambling, but at the same time, people can take care of themselves. We can take care of these companies without the government getting involved. We vote with our dollars, and we've already shown that, we've already taught that lesson to, EA. So at the end of the day, loot boxes are bad, but also government regulation is bad too. So I believe that people should just vote with their dollars. If they don't like the system, then don't buy it. If it's taking advantage of people, then do a whole public outcry like what happened with Battlefront 2. Anyway, hope you're having a good one. Go check out my Indiegogo, The Lost Prince. I'll have the link in the description below. It's a graphic novel I'm working on right now on Indiegogo. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time.